Alright, like I said, the saw is in really good shape, but it's not brand new. There's a couple of blemishes, I guess you could call them. First thing I want to point out are these brown spots here. It looks like somebody had glued blocks to this wall, the previous owner. What they were trying to do is move their panels further away from the wall. That helps you to get chip-free melamine cuts when you're cutting melamine for cabinets. So I think they tried to come up with a semi-permanent solution, and it must not have worked. They took those off and left these marks behind. Another thing I'd like to point out is this red rib going across here. There's one section in this rib that's missing. It must have got knocked off. It was always gone since I've had the saw. I suppose if you were cutting a certain size panel from here, it could affect things. But I've been using it for 5 years. It's never bothered me, so I never bothered to look for a fix for that. One other thing I want to point out is these adjustable stops. These things are really accurate. You can get really accurate readings off these. They're quick and easy to set. When you lock that, it is a rock solid lock. It really doesn't move. You really have to crank some panels into this to make it move. But the bottom one, the previous owner warned me about this. He said not to completely trust it, so I took him at his word. Basically, this is stripped out. It continues to spin. Even though it's really tight and I can't even move it with my fist, I guess if you could slam panels in there, it would probably move easier than this one would. I've never had it move on me, but it's technically not completely right, so I want to show you that. Probably won't never need to touch that either. And the last thing that's not great on this saw, it's fine, it's always been fine for me. This is a little switch / door lock. When you turn the saw off, you can open the door, so the main power is off when you open the door. Turn the power back on, the door is locked. There's more to this switch. It got knocked off when I moved it into this corner. I thought about replacing it. To get by for the day, I put a clamp on it. That was 5 years ago. There's been a clamp on it ever since. Let me take that off for you. I've never had a reason to have to go in here, so it's never bothered me. Everything in the box is original. I haven't altered anything. Nobody before me has altered anything. The saw is electrically in original condition the way it's intended to work. So that's it in a nutshell. Like I said, great saw. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.